Hello friends, I recently did something I thought I would never do.
You were charming, you were funny.
And I didn't just do it once, I did it twice.
I guessed wrong.
And I've got to come clean and share it with you. And besides that, I also picked up another card that is filling a big hole in my Hall of Fame player collection run that I'm happy to share with you. So stick around and check it out.
Let's see what you got.
Hello friends, I am John and I am the 3D 80s kid. All right, today is a great day to talk about baseball cards, and I have got an admission to share. It's something I thought I would never do.
Rookies.
But it's happened, and I gotta let you know. So I have the good fortune of this being my work desk area almost every day of the week. Right over here is where my actual work computer is set up, just to my side, and I've got this whole array of cases all around me. And I regularly take breaks from staring at the screen, and will turn and stare at my cards, and to just use that as my relaxation breaks.
That's what I do all day. I call it working.
And over time, it's being my detriment at times, with what you saw like in my last video and previous videos where I've decided to change my plan. It's because of that time sitting there pondering my collection and thinking about it and thinking, maybe I'll just make this other tweak and this tweak and this tweak. It's like I am in a continual state of revising to perfection. I actually had this professor in college that I was required to take a technical writing class that was taught by an English professor that was basically phoning it in because, technical writing was something they made him do, and it was a bunch of engineering students that he could care less about. And one of the things he did for us was we turn in an assignment, and he doesn't really give a crap how many times you turn it in. You can keep turning it in and revise it to perfection, as he stated. And so eventually everybody got an A in the class because they turned it in basically exactly what the direct instructions followed of what he said he wanted. There was no veering. He was completely phoning it in, and okay, whatever.
Dedicated professional.
Sorry, revised to perfection is what I'm doing in my collection here. And I didn't think I would ever do this, but I have to admit I have now replaced 2 cards in my collection with a new copy. And I say, damn you, Dylan. I am not Dylan-centered, obsessed to the point where it has to be absolute perfection, but I stared at these cards enough that I cannot tolerate the ones that are full-blown OC. And as such, this will be the first card I have ever replaced with an exact duplicate in my life. And this Reggie is now getting replaced with this Reggie that is much better centering. And there you go. And okay. And I didn't do this just once now. Nope, I did it a second time. This card here I acquired in a trade with my good friend Chris from Missouri. Would be this Sandy Koufax, which is a gorgeous, sharp-looking card, but the left-right border thing just got to me eventually, and I have now replaced it, and here is the replacement. So see there, it's not about the number. I just needed to have it more balanced left-right, and there we go. I replaced another card. I did it twice now. And will I do it again? Probably.
Crazy people don't know they're going crazy. They think
there are a couple of other targets on my wall where I have revived having an eBay search, and I'm looking for the right combination of something that is better centered, and then will I still be able to replace it economically. I'm not willing to do this, I think, where it's going to hit 3 digits. So it's going to be the budget cards and replace it. Anyone that is watching this on a large screen, you might see a 72 tops card that a couple of these that look like pretty egregious examples in terms of centering. They might be already on my target list. So,
Gaming ball of foreshadowing.
Yeah. So, Dylan, you've gotten to me. You finally broke through. I know I was down with Lou Rock saying OC cards need love too. And I gave them love for as long as I could, and now I think they have to find new owners to love them. But the time together was good while it lasted, wasn't it? So, goodbye, OC Reggie. Goodbye, OC Sandy. So,
and this was sappy shit.
All right. That leads me into a card that is a recent pickup. And see, it's an example where it's not where I need it absolutely perfect. This is not a card that is, completely perfect centering, but it is a case where it actually has a modicum of centering. And that's the case where this card that I was targeting and looking for quite a few months now, where in the lower grades at the price points I'm looking for, it's a case where it is hard to find a combination that is both adequately centered as well as not having snowing, because this set is notorious for snowy cards as well. And also, I wanted to be in that right price point area. My original prediction, as far as finding one based off of it being a 4 grade that looks good, was spending about $250 on this card. And I happened to win this auction for $224. So I am ecstatic about being able to pick this one, even slightly less than my planned budget. And, I actually had numerous people comment on my original video where they thought it was ridiculous that I was estimating $250 on that card in a 4. And, I got it for even less. So
suck it.
So if you think this card is much more expensive than that, be corrected, because here we go. It is the 1957 Topps Hank Aaron.
A quiet and effective leader, Hammerin' Hank Aaron earned his nickname by clubbing 755 round trippers over his 23-year career. Not only did he raise the bar for home runs, but he also established 12 other Major League career records, including most games, at-bats, total bases, and runs batted in. Aaron played the infield, but gained recognition as an excellent outfielder, winning 3 Gold Glove awards. He earned National League MVP honors in 1957 and appeared in a record 24 All-Star games. Aaron played for the Indianapolis Clowns in 1952 and was the last player from the Negro Leagues to make the Major Leagues. He was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1982.
Which, of course, is the uncorrected reverse negative photo on that, and just a gorgeous card. Such a beautiful shot still of a young-looking, thin Hank Aaron. I love this photo. So this filled a big gaping hole in my collection. Big shout out to Matt over at the Card Story. Hopefully you'll get back on the horse as far as making videos again, buddy. So I am very happy to add this one to my wall. Give me a Hank Aaron again after previously selling my 1960 card. Once I broke up from, focusing on just 53 Bowman, 60 Tops, and 72 Tops to having a more diverse post-war collection. And there we go. Another nice shot of this front, which is adequately centered. Let's put it that. I am not full on Dylan here.
He's one of a kind.
So, all right. Love it. So everybody, thank you for watching another step in the evolution of my collecting journey.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
And adding another big card for my collection that I'm happy to call a part of my own set and love it on this wall. And everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Well, see you next time.
Yeah, unless I get lucky and break a leg.
So I have to admit, I have kind of wondered what the card was supposed to look like. What did Topps originally intend when this photograph was taken? What should the card look like? So I've got something I want to try, and let's see if that works. So Here we go. Let's see if this works. All right. Oh, so there we go. That's what the card was supposed to originally look like. Wow. Really nice. Okay, I guess we've had enough of that. All right, see you next time.